877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. This is a great time to join philsgang.com. We now offer Phil's MV2 video stock program. Phil chooses the stocks, and we post short and easy-to-follow videos that guide you into making profits in the stock market. For more information, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264.
Seattle, you now can catch me, Phil Grandy, and Phil's Gang Radio Show weekdays at 12 noon right here on AM 1590, The Answer.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
Saying the banks look good? This is crazy. Yesterday, Powell came out and said, the economy's strong. They're going to keep raising rates. It's so strong. He said, we're going to raise rates 2 more times, maybe 3 times. And he said that raising rates is what contributed to the strength of this economy. Are you kidding? What are you, nuts?
At our meeting last month, the FOMC raised the target range for the federal funds rate, contributed to the strong economy we have today.
When did rates ever make an economy strong? After the economy gets strong, yes, then you raise rates. This is crazy what he's talking. These guys are nuts. So today, because of these higher rates, Wells Fargo responded with the worst mortgage numbers since 2008. Can you imagine that? Unbelievable. This is crazy. Powell keeps saying how strong the economy is, and Wells Fargo comes out with the worst mortgage numbers since 2008, and the stock collapses. Powell comes out and says the economy's strong, and he wants to raise rates, when this economy has not been able to grow on an annualized basis above 3% for 10 years? For 10 years. But he says the economy is strong. And he says, and he's giving it credit to him raising rates is why the economy is strong. When Wells Fargo came right out and said the reason their mortgage numbers are horrendous and falling off a cliff is because of the interest rates. And I told you this. It never made any sense. How do you raise rates when wages are not going up? You've got to have your wages going up to absorb those rates. It's just like our country. Our interest rates keeps going up on our national debt, but our economy is not growing any faster now than it did 10 years ago. But yet our interest rates are going. So how can we absorb, or the country absorb, higher rates? And remember, when we had a $10 trillion debt, the stock market crashed. We have a $21 trillion debt. But today, this is crazy. So Wells Fargo came right out and said, the reason that our mortgages, our applications are falling off a cliff, they're plunging, is because interest rates. People can't afford higher rates because their wages aren't going up. Then you have Jamie Dimon. Another one. Listen to this. This is what he said remember, he said this about 2 weeks ago.
The consumer, they're spending money, their balance sheet's in better shape than it's ever been, or at least since it's been recorded. They're buying cars at all-time records. Home sales are going up.
Buying cars at all-time records because, why? Because the banksters are trying to keep them spending. Remember, the banksters use mechanisms. And the mechanism they use to keep people spending because wages aren't going up is easy credit. Buy a car over a 7-year period. No money down. Credit cards. Use your credit cards. This is crazy. You heard what Jamie Dimon said, right? Well, guess what? JP Morgan reported today. Their bank stock got hit too. Why? Not only are their mortgages bad, just like Wells Fargo, their pipeline is shrinking. People just aren't applying for mortgages because they just can't make the payments. But how about the credit cards? Their credit cards are killing them. In fact, what happened, you're seeing, everybody's asking, wait a minute, why is JP Morgan stock going down today? Everybody's asking, why is it going down? They had good numbers. Oh, you want to hear Varney talk about JP Morgan? Oh, my God. Unbelievable, he said. Great numbers. Terrific. But you got to go into the back pages. You got to go back at these reports. And when they come out with their numbers, you got to do some digging. And what you find is what they're masking was their credit cards. Their credit card charge-offs. They didn't mention anything about that today, and they don't put it in a spot that you can see on their earnings report where it pops out at you. JP Morgan's net credit card charge-offs have been steadily rising. They passed the $1 billion mark. Write-offs, credit cards, but he's keeping it quiet. In fact, it's even he doesn't report it some quarters. Never mind finding it hard to find in a report. Sometimes he doesn't report it. He hides it. Yeah, he hides it. You wouldn't believe Jamie Dimon would hide it in an earnings report? Of course he does. So let's think about it. His credit card charge-offs, they've been going up big time. They passed the $1 billion mark in 2017. And as of now, the first quarter of 2018 increased from $1 billion, their charge-off, to $1 billion. $1 billion. Those are charge-offs. Those are levels we have not seen since the financial meltdown. So what does this suggest? Both Jamie Dimon, we shouldn't be surprised. It suggests that Jamie Dimon is a liar. And so is Powell. Well, they both have something in common. They're both banksters. Powell and Dimon, they're banksters. The narrative that consumers are strong is nothing but a lie. Listen to Payne.
I see a consumer out there that's becoming extraordinarily confident enough to go out there and start to spend money.
Yet today, we're finding what? We're finding in the numbers of these banks, and their stocks are collapsing today, is the charge-offs in their credit cards have never been so high. Their mortgage applications never so low. And yet we're being told that everything is just fine? Are you kidding me? That the economy's doing extremely well?
The economy's doing extremely well.
Really? That's why you don't listen to these people. And that's why you use charts when you buy a stock, So you only pay attention to the flow of money by the big institutions. When they buy a stock, you buy a stock. Stop listening to these people on Wall Street. Stop listening to these brokers who are going to make you a broker. You got to just follow the money. If you don't know how to do that, then join my gang, and I do it for you. An easy video 3 times a day on stocks I select, and you just mimic what I'm doing. This is unbelievable, the lying that's going on.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. As investors, we have to filter through the information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you a smarter and more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you will have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is valuable and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This information you can't live without. Call today. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and sign up today.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And it's Friday, the 13th. That's right. Today, welcome back to Phil's Gang. Oh, my God. The lying has never been so bad. So today, the banks got hit. Big time. And it's all because of interest rates. And what does that tell you? It's telling you the consumer is really weak in spite of what these guys on Fox tell you and CNBC.
I see a consumer out there that's becoming extraordinarily confident.
Isn't that amazing? Just so they can get advertisers. It's all about, I tell you about this all the time. Nobody wants to believe it. But it's to get advertisers. If he told the truth, they'd lose their main advertisers. They go somewhere else. They want happy news coming out of these networks. Unbelievable. So yesterday, Powell and Diamond telling us, well, they're telling us how strong the economy is. We have Bed Bath & Beyond reports. Oh, my God. Fell off the cliff. Just like the banks are falling off the cliff today because of mortgage rates going up too high and the defaults on autos and credit cards, and we haven't seen these kind of defaults since back in the financial crash. But yesterday, Powell and Diamond tell, everything's great, everything's terrific. Yet Bed Bath & Beyond falls off a cliff. The big retail stores are defaulting. Unbelievable. 9 of the biggest retail stores in this country defaulted on $5.9 billion in debt. That's the first quarter, 2018. The second quarter is even worse. That's what's going on. So what do? How do you make money? Well, you follow me. That's how you make money. Simple. Now, we've been talking all along about the bank stocks. I'm sorry. We've been talking about the safety of gold stocks, oil stocks, okay? We've done terrific with our oil stocks, and our gold stocks are doing really nice right now. They're just starting to pick up, our gold stocks. Just starting to pick up a little. But oil's been terrific. So, because, again, with all the craziness going on overseas in Syria and Putin saying he's going to shoot down our missiles that we shoot at Syria, all this crazy stuff, they're thinking there's going to be disruption in oil. So I told my gang to start taking profits because, what's funny? All this stuff starts and then a week later it all subsides. You ever notice that? We get this crazy, everything, alerts, emergency alert all over the networks. And then a week later, nobody's talking about it. That's crazy, isn't it? So why not pick up some money? SU, a beautiful oil company, Suncor Energy. We're up over 13%. This was a nice video stock. I got the stock, bought the stock, and I said to my gang, follow me on this video. I put the video out 3 times a day. They also do emergency alerts. These are for people who work, who don't have time, or people who don't even work. They just don't want to learn anything. They don't want to take the time out of their day to learn. They just don't want to learn. They don't want to go back to school and learn. Because if you're going to do individual stocks, remember, you need to learn. You need to sit in a class environment online and learn. Otherwise, you just stay with ETFs. But even then, you need to learn. And people just don't want to, especially people who are getting older. They don't want to. And they try to give their money to brokers, and it doesn't work. They try to give their money to financial advisors. Are you kidding? A $750 billion industry, if it was doing so well, why do we need Social Security? Think about that. Think about that. Why would we need Social Security system if these planners, this industry, are doing so well, taking care of you with 401ks and all their planning and everything they're doing? Instead of what do they do when you retire? They tell you got 2 cars, get rid of 1. You're eating out twice a month. You just eat out once a month. Tell you to cut back on your food. And these are your planners. Instead of using 4% of your principal, you better cut it back to 2%. And on Wednesday, instead of spaghetti day, eat cat food. That's what's going on. But boy, you wouldn't know it when you listen to Payne and you listen to Diamond and you listen to all these people in Varney, would you? You wouldn't think of it. You think just things are just money is just pouring into people's pockets. It's not. So right now, why don't you join my gang and follow me in the areas that we know that the money is flowing to through the chart that I designed, the algorithms that I designed, that identify when the big institutions are pulling their money. I'm talking about the big insurance companies, the big banks. They always buy stocks. And when they buy a stock, they go to a certain group. And right now the groups they're looking at is oil. They're also starting to look at materials and industrial stocks. So why don't you join me? I'll do it for you. You don't even do a thing. Just like, again, another beautiful Marathon Oil. We're up about 12% in Marathon Oil. I told them to take profits today. Now, we're not done with them. We still leave what we call a scout, 1 or 2 shares on, so we're still active, so we can always get back in. So let's say between the two of them, we're up about, just say 10%. I'll be conservative, 10%. What is wrong in making a beautiful 10%? Nobody can take it away from you. But I'm the one who got them in. I identified the stock. I'm the one that during the day, 3 times during the day, held their hand and say, okay, add to your position or don't add to your position. Like today, I said, let's take profits. Those are beautiful profits. Let's take them and book them. Keep a couple shares. If they go up later on, we'll just buy some more. That's all. Beautiful. And you don't do nothing. You can sleep. You can sleep at night without worrying about, am I going to lose all my money? And when you see a day like today, we're down 200 points when the banks report. Remember, it's the banks that lead the economy. It's the banks that lead the market up and lead the market down. We are also seeing for the first time when we had a 12% correction, every correction, 10, 12, 15%, you see it shoot right back up, what we call a V-shaped recovery. It has not happened. And I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you where the dangers are, what to look for when we come back. Join my gang right now.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Because he gives a lot of good insight to understand not only what is happening, but why the market is doing what it's doing.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
Thank you so much for what you do, Phil. Not only for us, but also for St. Jude.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive to be able to have that everyday guidance that you can get from Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil'sGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. Phil'sGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors. And we also recognize that your time is valuable, so we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
I don't hear you in the 401ks being included in this. Did he say anything about, I'm going to take care of those folks in the 401k? I didn't catch him saying that. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. These people aren't there to help you. They're there to help themselves. When we tried to get through Congress a law where they would be held responsible with a fiduciary relationship. Their lobbyists were paid millions of dollars to go and pay off Ryan. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't want to get off the subject, but I get a kick out of how they take Ryan. I was watching TV the other night, and these talk show hosts and TV hosts making him like he's a saint. A saint. He's leaving because he's collected enough money. He's got to go home and build a bank. He doesn't know where to put all his money from all the money that he stole. All the money he put in his pocket. All the bribes. You remember this tax cut? Remember the tax cut where he said that you were going to get a big break. You were going to get your job. You're going to have a great job. Your wages are going to increase because all this. They're not going to do these stock buybacks anymore. They're going to cut them way back because they promise if we cut their taxes by $1.4 trillion, the big corporations. Imagine that, cutting their taxes. Oh, by the way, you don't have to send us $1.4 trillion like you did last year. Oh, keep it. Just keep it. And the promise that they were going to take that money, the savings, and plow it into their companies and then into wages. Wages haven't increased. The wages are now the same as 1970. That's the problem we got with consumption. That's why we can't grow to the 4 to 5% that they lie about us. Every day they lie. We're going to go to 4 or 5% GDP. They lie every day. Because wages aren't increasing. So if you're going to retire, you got to start taking the money you have and make sure you're investing it. And why don't you do it with ETFs if you're busy? I tell you every day, why don't you join me and I will give you every day an ETF. I'll give you the SPDR ETF. I'll give you the bank ETF. I'll give you the materials ETF. Industrials ETF. It's always industrials, energy. Okay, those are the industrials and energy. Those are the two big ones. They really are. That's where the money goes. The big institutions are always buying that group, and all you have to know is which one to get in. And I'll do it for you. I'll let you know where the money is going. It's energy, materials, industrials. Those are the three. Energy, materials, industrials. Caterpillar is part of the industrial group. Now, should you buy Caterpillar on its own? Yeah, if you have experience or you want to learn, if you want to learn how to do it. But for people who don't have time to learn and to do this yourself, what are you going to do? Give it to this guy over here?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Yeah, you're going to give him, what, $20,000 to invest for you, $50,000 to invest for you? That guy, are you kidding? Caterpillar is a wonderful company, wonderful stock. It's an industrial. Eaton is a great company. United Technology is a great company. Cummins is going to be, that stock is going to take off pretty soon. All in the industrial group. So why don't you just buy XLI, the ETF? What I will do is I will buy XLI, and then you follow and mimic me. You just go online, buy the stock through some online broker, and then once you have done that, then come join me. It's $39.95, and then 3 times during the day, you will get videos of XLI and what we're doing. And just mimic what I'm doing. That's it. It's not a 50-minute teaching thing. It takes you 3 minutes. I just tell you, okay, here's why we're buying it. Here's why we're going to add to it. Oh, and by the way, if it starts coming back, I'll say many times, I say, okay, take like Cummins Engine. Cummins Engine right now, exactly what I do. Look at Cummins Engine. Has great relative strength today. The market's going down. It's down 200 points, but Cummins Engine isn't going down. So that means it's stronger than the market. So we got a lot of sellers at $164. We got more sellers at $167 and $169. So between $164 and $169, there's a lot of sellers there. So what we're going to do is we'll start out buying a small amount of shares when it's around $165, and we'll start adding to our position when it's around $170, $171. In the meantime, when we buy, we will put in what we call a stop. You put a stop in at 162. So it means that you know that the most you will lose is 3%. But you can gain on the upside 10, 15%. But I always make sure that you're locked in, that you got a small loss. So even if you lose on 5 transactions, doesn't matter. Because out of the 5 transactions, if you lose on 3, you still make it up on 2 because you're controlling your losses. See, that's the thing people don't do. They don't control their losses. They don't say when they buy a stock, your broker doesn't do this for you either. What's he care? It's not his money. He'll never set up and say, okay, we're going to lose. We're going to put a stop in. It's like an insurance policy. So if it pulls back 3%, you're out. You know exactly your loss is 3%. So you got 5 transactions going, and let's say you lost 3%, 3%, 3%. 2, at least 2, you're going to get 10%, 15%. So you always have a good upside. Most people, when they buy a stock, they don't even know what a stop is. Most people don't put in a plan like that. Your broker doesn't. Are you kidding? Ask your broker about putting in a stop. He'll tell you, no, don't put stops in. Don't put stops in. Of course not. He wants to get you to cost average down. When your stock starts going down, like today, if you look at the banks today, and let's take J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan, okay? J.P. Morgan dropped from $100 and a high today of $115, and she dropped down to $109. Now, if you bought J.P. Morgan today, okay, you should have put a stop in where you didn't lose any more than, let's say, 2%, 3%. So it's got a 5% pullback. You would have got stopped out if you're with me at 3%. You would have got stopped out at 3%. With a gain, okay, with a probability of a gain of 10%. Okay, so this one wouldn't have happened. So on 5, as I say, maybe it doesn't happen on 3. But because you control it, the 2 that you do have your big wins with more than covered. So you don't have to think about it doing any of that. That's me. I'll do all that for you. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG, and stop listening to these people that are giving you all this fake narrative. All right. So the problem is, the reason this economy is not growing to Kudlow's 4 and 5%, and all these lies, we're going to 4 or 5%. It can't grow to 4 to 5% because we have a weak dollar. The problem is the purchasing power of our dollar in your wallet is dwindling every day because we are printing too many of them. Because we have to keep printing them and printing and printing to pay our bills. We got to print money to pay our bills. And remember, our dollar is not attached to anything. When you print a dollar, you're printing it out of thin air. It should be tied to gold. They've got to put it on the gold standard. And because you're not tied to anything, it's air. And the problem, we have a weak dollar, which means we are reducing our spending. Our spending power is going down. And when that happens, that's associated with a weak economy, which means weak wages, which means weak consumption. And consumption, remember, contributes 70% of our economic GDP. That's why we're not getting there. Why don't you join my gang, and let's start following me on individual ETFs. How's that? And stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. As investors, we have to filter through the information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you a smarter and more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you will have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is valuable and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This information you can't live without. Call today. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and sign up today.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Go back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang, and you can start tonight with the videos that I put out. And it's just one video, 3 times during the day, and there's a few stocks on it. You decide which one you want to follow, and I do instructions all day long on those stocks. And just pick 1 or 2 and do exactly what I tell you to do. No more, no less. It's fun. You'll enjoy it. Even get your kids doing it. I do all the work. You don't have to think about a thing. You don't have to know what the economy is doing, if the dollar's strong, what the 10-year yield's doing. You don't have to know any of that. Do you think these guys really care? Do you think all these planners and these people who are managing money, the managers of 401k, really care what the dollar's doing, or really cares what the yield is doing at one point in the day, or on the 10-year treasury, or at the 10-year treasury and 2-year treasury, those yields are starting to overlap or inverse or call a flat yield? You think they care? No. Remember, they don't have any incentive. You're paying them whether you make money or not. They get paid. If you lose money, they get paid. Isn't that ridiculous? What an incredible industry. Great for the industry, but think about it. That's like paying a painter to come to your house. You're going to pay them first before they paint. Are you kidding? Or bring your car to get fixed, and you're going to pay the mechanic before the work gets done. This is the only industry, the 401k, that you can't identify the value of what you're buying. You can't identify the value. You have no clue what it is. Look, right now, I'm going to give you, if you look at, and again, I'm telling you, these are the returns. And you can go to my site, philsgang.com. It's free. And when you scroll down, okay, just go where it says Phil's Toolbox, and then it says MV2 returns. And these are real. These are the returns. Citi, we shorted Citi, 6% gain. We took the spiders, inversed it, shorted the spiders, said the market's going to go down, 16% profit. Merck, 8%. PISA, 12%. UNG, 11%. Schlumberger, 21%. Nugget, 47%. So take a look at these. These are not fake. We don't make these up. And just try one stock. And I think what you'll like is, I think if you start with the material stocks, start those slow with the material stock, XLB, that's the ETF. I'll tell you when to buy it. And I think the material, and also the spiders, SPY, always be in the spiders. But the material, energy is XLE, the ETF is XLE, material XLB, and industrial is XLI. If you just do those three three ETFs, you got everything covered, including the S&P. Between the S&P, the energy sector, material sector, industrial sector, you got it all. And I'll do it for you. All I ask is you take care of St. Jude. That's what this has always been about for the last 20 years. Take care of St. Jude. I'm reaching out to you to help you. You reach back to St. Jude. Okay. So to get this economy to grow, all they keep on doing is trying to get people to consume. So when wages aren't going up for 10 years, when people don't have any money after paying their bills, what do? What do these cockroaches do? The 1 percentile, our owners who control the banks. They send out credit cards. What else do they do? They let you buy a car, stretch out the payments for 7 years. What else do they do? They loan you on student loans you can't afford. They give you a car, they give you a student loan. They make everything easy for you. They should not be concentrating on consumption, making easy consumption, because all you're doing by making consumption easy, by giving people credit, I told you, credit cards, unbelievable. They make big interest, 15% interest, so when all the defaults come in, they can send out another $85 billion in credit. That's right. Each quarter, they'll send out another bunch of credit cards, or $85 billion. Say, here's $85 billion in credit. Go out and buy what you want. That's why we're not growing. Trump's vision, okay, has to be to help get jobs. We need real jobs. That's what we need. And here's the problem. We need businesses, small businesses, to get growing again. See, we have a real problem. Every time you have a weak dollar, and we have a terrible dollar, because associated with a weak economy, that means we have weak wages. Now, a weak dollar has killed and crushed 25,000 small, mid-sized businesses. Listen to what I'm saying. They're reducing, because we have such weak buying power, the dollar is so weak, that 25,000 small and mid-sized businesses have gone out of business. That has been unheard of. We are closing more small businesses down than doors opening. Never in the history have we done that. But that's what's going on. Because we have a reduced spending power. That means we have less, people are consuming less. See, in consumption or spending contributes to 70% of our economic GDP growth, which we're trying to get from 2.8% for the last 10 years to 4% to 5%. But you can't get there with a weak dollar. You know, in the weak dollar, you have materials going up in price. So for a small business owner, that hurts him. He's not GE. So a small business owner, the material costs go up. Let's say he's got 30 people, 40 people working for him, and let's say he needs aluminum, and the product keeps going up. Well, he can't pass that on in this economy. He can't pass it on, that increase to his customers. So what he does is he can't increase your wages. So he can't pass it on to the customers, so he doesn't increase your wages. He cuts back on your overtime. See, small businesses can't pass these increases in costs on because of this weak dollar we have. So we have less wages. He's got to cut his wages back, and he outsourced a lot of his jobs. This is what's been undermining consumers, especially our middle class, the backbone of our economy. Just think about it. Out of the middle class comes entrepreneurs and the formation of small businesses. That's the power in this country. Small businesses, individual businesses, not GE, not Yahoo, not Netflix, not that. Small businesses. While the middle class is the backbone of our economy, small businesses, they're the engine that stimulates and drives the rest of our economy. See, small businesses, think about it. Small business provides 68% of the payrolls to fund the American employees. So think about it this way. Small businesses fund all the paychecks. 68% of the paychecks every week are funded by small business, not GE, not Apple, but small businesses, 68%. And then the employees, after they pay their bills, if they have anything left, they should go out and buy durable goods, things they would never buy, like a big screen TV or appliances. But they don't. But they haven't been doing that because the dollar's been weak. The dollar's been weak. We need a strong dollar. And small business owners for the last 10 years have been suffering under all these increased regulations. Now, Trump has come in and slashed a lot of those. But the problem is a lot of those regulations are still in place because a lot of Obama's people, the bureaucrats, have not been replaced. The people who make up the regulations are Obama's people, and many of them are still there. So employees are suffering because their wages have been stagnated for 10 years. So consumption that we need to grow the economy to the 4 to 5% that they keep talking about, which they're lying about, will not happen. Will not happen. And what do? Instead of fixing that and going out and getting and producing good jobs and strengthening the dollar, what do these banksters do? And Congress goes along with them because the banksters pay off the Congress. The banksters put in mechanisms. What do? They print all kinds of money. They drop the interest rates. They drop so you can go and buy a car and have it a 7-year payment. They encourage you to pull the equity out of your homes. Remember, Bush said pull all the equity out of your home, $850 billion. And by the way, 2018, it's even more than that. Instead of fixing it, they make it worse because the banksters want to make money. Join my gang and follow my stocks. Have a great weekend.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Phil Grandy is a career